right, guys, we are on Q day number 21, and I hope you're having a good week so far. So let's dive right into it. Our warm-up today is going to be two sections. So we have two different EMOMs. The first one is 3 minutes long with three different movements. So you're just going to do this one time through. If you have a rower, you're going to start out with legs only row. Okay, so no arm pulling, just pushing with the legs. If you don't have a rower, you're going to be doing high knees, all right? And then for your second minute, you're going to do just arms row or butt kickers if you don't have a rower. Minute 3, you're going to be doing a full row. And then if you don't have the rower, you're going to be doing sumo deadlift high pulls, okay? And after that, we're going to go into a 4-minute EMOM. Now this one's only 2 movements, so we're going to go through this for 2 rounds. We're going to start with 10 ground to overhead with a plate, or you might have to use a dumbbell if you don't have a plate, and then 10 push-ups following a max effort plank, okay? So again, you're going to run through that for 2 cycles. That'll get us warmed up and ready for our Metcon, and this one's going to be an EMOM style as well. It's going to be 18 minutes, 3 movements, so we'll go through this for 6 cycles. All right, starting with, if you have a rower, you're going to be doing 18 calories for guys, 16 for girls. Minute 2, you got 18 ground to overhead with a plate or dumbbell. And then third movement is 18 push-ups, okay? Now you might need to scale these numbers if you're not getting the work done in 45 to 50 seconds, okay? So scale appropriately so you have some rest. You don't want this to be an AMRAP. You want some rest, 10 to 15 seconds to get your breath and transition to the next movement. All right, and then into the home version, you're gonna be doing 50 seconds of a row, bike, or a run, okay? And backpack is optional if you're running, and that's gonna be your first minute of work. But again, you want rest, so we're capping it at 50 seconds. And then movement 2 is 18 ground to overhead with your backpack. And then minute 3 is going to be 15 push-ups, and the backpack is optional to wear while you're doing those. Again, scale these numbers down, the ground to overhead and the push-ups mainly. If you're not getting enough rest, make sure you get about 10 to 15 seconds of rest, okay? So those are your 2 options there for your Metcon. And then into our mobility, we have 3 different pieces here, 2 minutes apiece, a seated forward fold, each leg, a butterfly stretch, and a sumo squat hold, okay? So that's gonna take you 2, 4, 6, 8 minutes for mobility, so not too long. And that's what we have for you today, guys. So let's demo some of these movements. All right, so in that warm-up, the main couple of things you're gonna need to know how to do is that sumo deadlift high pull. So if you have a plate, you can use that, or a kettlebell or a dumbbell, okay? So you're gonna deadlift and then pull to the chin. All right, same concept with a kettlebell or a dumbbell, and then ground to overhead from the ground all the way overhead. All right, make sure you get a full lockout, head through the window, and you keep that dumbbell, plate, or kettlebell close to your body, okay? You don't want to swing it way out in front, okay? Think about shrug, high pull, punch to the sky, okay? And then push-ups, make sure keeping those elbows fairly close to your body, nice straight line. All the way down, touch your chest, and full lockout at the top. You can do them on your knees if you need to. And then into the workout, you've got the same ground to overhead movement. You've got push-ups again. So remember to scale those if you're not getting enough rest, and the push-ups can be done on your knees if you need to. All right, so that's pretty much it for the warm-up and the workout. Let's go into our mobility. So seated, forward fold, both feet out. Reach for those ankles. Go for the toes if you can. Take some deep breaths and just let your body do its thing and fold over, stretching that lower back and a little bit in the hamstrings, okay? Then butterfly. We're gonna bring those feet in. All right, and then push our knees down while grabbing our ankles. Try to stay nice and tall. You can enhance this by putting your back up against a wall. All right, and then sumo squat hold. Get a nice wide stance. And come down into your squat. And just hang out here for 2 minutes. Okay, you can kind of wiggle around if you like, but try to stay relaxed. Let those hips open up, let that low back disengage. All right, so those are your mobility movements. So hope you have a good one, guys. Crush the workout, push yourself. Let's keep up the good work. Y'all are doing awesome with these workouts. Feel free to tell your friends about it, let them know what we're doing, and we can start growing this online virtual community. But that's it for today, guys. Joseph here. Hope y'all have a good one.